What triggers this? Where's that material I use to input gems? It's a yellow. That or that. Sharded oil, wood logs. Look at them in your backpack. While the elixir buff is active, dealing damage activates the Satisfied Battlemania buff, granting health, stamina, and mana regen for 3 seconds. Each additional hit refreshes the duration of that buff. However, once it runs out, the Unsatisfied Battlemania debuff will suspend health, mana, and oh god. Wait, and what elixir buff? Okay. Well, that's terrifying. I guess like drinking an elixir? Why doesn't it give the full tooltip in here? Gem of Burning. That's weird. It should just show you the full tooltip anywhere you look at it. Alright, what's that one? Targeting an enemy for a few seconds while aiming or blocking puts a mark on the enemy. Attacking the marked enemy does additional fire damage. The mark can stack up to 3 times by continued targeting, increasing the bonus damage by 225% at 2 stacks and 450% at 3 stacks. That's kind of neat. So I can just like shield, look at them for a few seconds, and they take way more damage. Alright, where is a gem shrine? Alright, I'll go to that one. Sorry to distract from Enshrouded. How confident are you in general of Guild Wars 3? My thoughts on Guild Wars 3 is if they are making it, we're probably not going to see it for years, right? So it doesn't really change anything. Like, for when they announced Silksong, it was 6 more years before we played Silksong. When they announced Guild Wars 2, it was 5 more years. Dude, that guy didn't notice me? When they announced Guild Wars 2, it was 5 more years before we got to play Guild Wars 2. They haven't even announced Guild Wars 3. So let's say they do announce it this year, right? Let's say this year they're like, instead of an expansion, we want to announce Guild Wars 3. How many years before we get to play it? That's what's going through my head. Alright, I put the Gem of Burning in my Fire Wand, and I put the Focusing Gem in my Fireball Staff. So now if I do this... it sure doesn't look like it's doing the focusing thing. Maybe I have to be tab targeted on them? How many hours does this take? It said by blocking or aiming with your ranged weapon. Maybe I have to be in combat? Alright, I'm gonna tap it once. not seem to be working. He got the burning. That's okay. So I have the gem of burning. Wait, what? Oh my god, I put it in the wrong thing. Okay. Well, yeah, that would do it. Okay. Alright. Hold on. Where's the staff? Blackened staff. Gem of focus light. Insert. And then it selects Core Striker. That's the freak. What is this UI? Select staff, select gem, insert, and then it selects a different weapon. That's what happened. There. So whatever you have selected on the first screen before you press insert doesn't matter. That's frustrating. Alright, can I warp out of here? No. Okay, let's just use the poor person warp. Oh man. I love this game, but just like a little bit of QOL and polish would knock out a lot of the problems I'm having. Alright. That's done. Let's go back here. Why are you not using the unique staff? What unique staff? If you mean this is a club. You just beat things with this. And if you're wondering why I'm not using that, it's a backup weapon because this has life stealing on it. So if this runs out of durability and I'm in a dungeon, that's a backup.
Oh.
Mug, there's an arena announcement coming up or some time of year that you should make a big announcement. Usually by... Okay, for the last 3 years with these mini expansions they're doing, usually by now they announce the next thing they're working on. So they're past due for something like that. What's the next step of the main... Is there like a main quest? I'm not sure. Is it that? 3,700 meters that way? Which way am I facing? North. No, that's a different thing. Okay, we can do this. Just sharing what I know. Maybe someone with more knowledge about the game can enlighten us. Wait, what? Worth coming back to this, yes, since launch. What's up, Bananas? I'm having a lot of fun. There's certainly some things that need to be ironed out, but I'm having a lot of fun. Hold on. It said location reached, right? What is this? Daggers for the bard. Where is that? You reach the tar pits, explore the valley, and find the bard's daggers to return it to her. She lost the dagger while fending off beasts. Searching the lower levels where creatures reside might be a good idea. Okay, easy peasy. Out of this tar. Alright. Back up to the tower again. You should reach out to your contacts. I'll let them know we find such a delay unacceptable. I think I spended my good boy points yesterday when I released a video It was called The Biggest Problem with Guild Wars 2. I'm all out of good boy points right now. I'll say that video blew up. Like yesterday, I posted that video, went live, and then when I finished the morning stream, I checked it, and it had like 400 comments. I was like... And someone had put it on the subreddit, too. Oh man, what was it about? The title is like a little bit, you know, clickbaity, but it's like visual clarity, right? Just mechanists and ritualists and untamed clouds. Like, they keep adding more and more abilities to the game that just cover the whole freaking screen. Like, it's always been a thing in the game that if, you know, 800 people are hitting one mob, there's a lot of, you know, flashing lights, right? But they keep making these new spell effects that make the problem worse. That's the thing. Burn, Biggie, burn. Am I in the right place? What was it? Hand drum? You've reached the Vuka settlement by the giant tree. Climb to the top of the tree and search the settlement. Oh, this is probably not the right place. But I see a red light, so let's see if there's one of those stalks down here. Yes. It's guarded by demon pigs. Alright. I'm trying to use the take aim thing on this. Does not seem to be working. It said hold block or the aim button. I don't know. The Gem of Burning is working. The Gem of Focus Light I haven't gotten to work yet. Don't touch me. I said I cast Fireball. Oh man, do I have to dig my way out? Or I could teleport out. Let's teleport. Is take aim not a bow thing, like extra zoom perk? It looks like it's not gonna let me... It looks like it won't let me investigate the gem from here. Press R? Oh. Let's see. Thank you. Targeting an enemy for a few seconds while aiming or blocking puts a mark on the enemy. And I was holding block at those pigs a very long time. Okay, I guess that's the tree. We're gonna climb up that. Take aim is not a bow thing like the extra zoom perk in the perk tree. Maybe it requires a perk? I don't know. I'm certainly not an archery build. Just from reading the gem, it seemed like it would work with what I have. I had a nightmare last night, Mike. I was playing Firebrand in raids. You're dreaming about Guild Wars? You know what? I have never had a Guild Wars 2 dream. So I don't know what you're doing. Oh, just like any jumping puzzle, the hard part is finding out where to start. Oh no. Oh no. Ow! My legs! Damn it. Oh my god, this takes a while to mine through. I just wanted to make a tiny ramp to climb back up this thing. Oh my god. This is... Okay. That's better. Where do you start this climb? Oh. Alright, there's a structure here. That looks promising. Hello. They put jello on my head. Those stairs there. Some here. Oh my god! I'm fine. Oh, wait. Is that it? Is that the focused light thing? There. Okay, I see the icon now. To the left of his, level. Gem of Retaliation. So looks like it buffs one attack. But if I do it like all the way like that, 450% damage on the opener. Assassin Mage. Yeah, 378 plus 784. Neat. have to be able to get close enough to target lock them, though. Oh, look. So, after I released the target lock, it continued doing the charge while I was holding the staff. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some more testing with this. Okay, so no target lock is required. So, right there, I just do that for a second, and I don't even have to aim at him. Ah! Gem of Burning finished him off. Hello, Granny, who's new to the channel, looking for a channel to follow, new to Guild Wars, and I'm playing Enshrouded. What's up, Grams? Well, you're checking all my boxes right now. Guild Wars and Enshrouded. That's it, I have 2 boxes. Traded on the last hit. Oh god. That's not good! Oh, I don't have enough stamina to grapple. Is he still following me? So when I lose line of sight of him, the focus light thing stops. What happens if I'm not allowing to get a guild invite? It just sits in queue. Like, you have, like, a notification, and then you can choose to accept it or decline it the next time you log in. Okay, I think this is where I first entered this cave. There's gotta be a way from this cave that leads up some more. I think that's it. Oh. He has infinite fireball. Yeah, there's a couple of infinite spells. They all take a lot of materials to craft. But, good to have. Oh, wow. I am feeling kind of lucky he didn't knock me off the cliff there, honestly. Oh wait, I think those are the bard daggers. I need to hang on to this. Lol, 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 lol. I was about to salvage them. Just break the quest item. Yeah, one of our previous gaming sessions, we spent most of the session working on getting the mats together to make the infinite fireball spell. But it has served me well. Can my character fit through that? Maybe if I was already crouched. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah, I don't think this is the intended way to go. Oh, hello. Loving Guild Wars and games like it. I used to play WoW, but liking the no sub option. Nice! Yeah, I came from WoW as well. I played it for almost a decade before Guild Wars 2. Or I should say before I came back to Guild Wars 2. I just wanted to take out the really dangerous one first. Ow. Didn't see the spear throwing guy behind the other one. Is nighttime. That's not the way to go. Dude, the bard lost her drum at the top of all this? What is she doing up here? I'm having to, like, just murder a whole group of people to get up this thing. She's like, yeah, I lost my drum up there. Sounds like you like the same type of games, and I see a PC gamer, PG gamer to follow. Well, happy to have you here. Yeah, we play a lot of different games. Guild Wars 2 is my #1. We play some of that every week. Like last year, for example, in 2025, because I know this because we just did like a tier list video. We did 131 games. Okay, I just almost died. I'm supposed to go up there. Let's bandage just in case I miss this jump. Yeah, so we played 131 games last year. Right now, I'm doing... We just did last night, we just finished the new chapter of Poppy Playtimes. That was a little bit of spooky. And we're working on Ixion, which is Colony Sim. We're working on this and Guild Wars 2, and we're going to be continuing Neo 3 very soon, which is a Souls-like. You kind of look like Gandalf if he was severely autistic. I'll take what I can get. You shall not come this away.